these Phillies as they begin play here today. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Runners are at first and third with none out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You could work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. There's ball 4.
I'll tell you, he's looked unsteady out there since the first pitch he threw. A couple of hits and a free pass, so he's really searching for an answer to get back on track. We'll see if he can settle down here.
Tyler O'Neill.
Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Into the box, Rich Matlock. And a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning.
Matlock.
On the back, pick it up, pick it up.
One there on the first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Bader.
Slow little grounder left side. Tough play for Franco. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Dustin Fowler. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
11, Dustin Fowler.
2-2-2.
He's got it. Oh, what a stop. He's up with it. The throw. Not in time.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it.
Now
riding in once again,
the first baseman,
George Dalton. He drew a walk his first time up.
Dalton.
Now a curveball misses inside.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
2-0.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
And that's in there. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Harper. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
Now that is an impressive vertical on this dive. As we take a look at it on replay, we can see just how high he had to get up to make that catch. That play might earn him a stake.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Hernandez.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Matlock is under it. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, and it remains 5. In now, George Dalton
Now batting.
comes into this at
The
bat
first
0 for
baseman.
1 in the ball game.
George Dalton.
Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. Stepping in, George
Up next for the
Dalton.
Cardinals, the first baseman, George Dalton.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Quinn looks up. You can kiss it goodbye. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one, and we are tied again.
And it's almost unfair. He inherited this mess from the previous pitcher, but he definitely didn't help the situation. They hoped he could save the day and put out the fire, but instead he threw some gasoline on it.
Standing in, George
Up next for the
Dalton.
Cardinals,
He's already got
the
4
first base.
RBIs in this one.
This is a
George
close one so far, but
Dalton.
really go back to that last at bat. That grand slam he hit really kept them in this game.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
1-1.
And that misses 1-1.
Ball.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the counts at 3-1.
One strike.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. A solo shot here to left, as that'll put him into a tie at 7-7.
Pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake.
Digging in, George
Up next for the
Dalton.
Cardinals,
He's 2 for 4
the
in the
first
ball game.
baseman,
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game.
Dalton.
His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And a ball 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Here's the 2-1. And he popped him up. Hoskins has room in foul territory. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike, too. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So no runs, no hits, no. And here now is Wilmer Defoe.
The third baseman, number 2, Wilmer Defoe.
1-1-1.
Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Dalton is there, and he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
A close one, 8-7 is how it finishes today. The Cardinals posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. John Brebbia gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our